7 minutes left. Someone you love who's watching from heaven wants you to open this immediately. Stop scrolling. I need you to hear me. This is not a random moment. Heaven is reaching for you right now. The one you love, the one you miss every day, is standing beside me. They see you reading this. They are whispering, please, listen. You think this is just another message, but it's not. This is the answer to what your heart has been silently crying for. My child, heaven has watched your pain. Every night you tried to be strong, every tear you hid from the world, I saw them all. The one you love saw them too. They haven't forgotten you. They didn't disappear. When they took their last breath on earth, they took their first breath in my presence. And from that moment, they've never stopped looking out for you. I know you've wondered, can they still see me? Do they still care? Yes, they do. They see the way you miss them in small moments, when a song plays, when the wind moves a certain way, when you look at an empty chair. That ache you feel isn't just memory, it's a reminder that love never dies. The body may rest, but the soul lives forever, and that love is still alive between you. Right now, heaven is close. The one you love is closer than you think. They're standing in the light, watching over you, whispering, don't give up. Keep going. You're stronger than you know. They see the way you've been holding everything together, pretending to be fine when your heart feels heavy. You don't have to pretend anymore. Heaven understands. Listen to me, there's still purpose for your life. You're not forgotten. The reason you're seeing this message is because time matters right now. 7 minutes left isn't about fear, it's about attention. Heaven is saying, don't waste another moment ignoring what really matters. Forgive who you need to forgive. Say what you've been meaning to say. Let go of the guilt that's been chaining you to yesterday. Your loved one doesn't want you to live in sorrow. They don't want your days filled with what ifs and if onlys. They want you to live. They want you to smile again, to laugh again, to dream again. Because when you live with hope, they feel it too. Every time you choose peace, heaven shines a little brighter around them. Every time you show love, their soul rejoices. You've asked me, why did you take them? But I didn't take them to hurt you. I brought them home. Their time on earth was complete, but yours isn't. That's why I need you to listen now. I need you to know that they are safe. They are free from pain. They are surrounded by light so pure, it's beyond your understanding. And they're waiting for the day when you'll be together again, but not yet, not now. You still have work to do. You still have lives to touch. You still have purpose burning inside you. My child, I know how hard it is to let go. But letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means trusting that love is strong enough to cross eternity. Every time your heart aches, whisper their name, and know that heaven hears you. They hear you. They're not gone, they've just gone ahead. I want you to feel this truth deep in your spirit: death cannot end what love began. The connection between your soul and theirs is eternal because I am the one who created love, and I never let it die. So when you feel the wind brush against your face, when a memory flashes out of nowhere, when a feeling of peace suddenly fills the room, that's not coincidence. That's heaven saying, I'm still here. 7 minutes left. That's how close heaven feels right now. In these next few moments, something sacred is happening. I am reaching into your heart to heal what's been broken for too long. I am wiping away the quiet grief you've carried like a shadow. I am speaking life into places that felt dead inside you. You don't need to be afraid anymore. You don't need to carry the past like a weight. The one you love is free, and they want you to be free too. They want you to know that they forgive you, if you ever felt you could have done more. They want you to forgive yourself. They want you to live without regret, because in heaven there is no regret, only love that grows stronger with every heartbeat you take on earth. So breathe. Let the tears fall. It's okay. This is heaven's way of cleansing your pain. Feel my presence around you right now. It's not imagination. That warmth, that peace, that trembling in your heart, that's me, and that's them, standing beside you. I know life hasn't been easy. You've felt alone in rooms full of people. You've smiled while breaking inside. But heaven has seen every hidden ache. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. You are loved more than words can explain. The one you love is whispering, keep believing. They're watching the story of your life unfold with pride. Every time you choose kindness, they celebrate. Every time you help someone else, they feel it in heaven. Love travels farther than you can imagine. It passes through pain, time, and even death. Comment, yes, Lord, I receive it all, if this message has truly touched and awakened your spirit. So don't close your heart. Don't let grief become a prison. Let it become a bridge. Every moment you live with love and hope, you're building that bridge between earth and heaven. And one day, when your story is finished, you'll cross it, and they'll be there waiting, smiling, whole, and full of joy. But for now, I need you to keep walking. Keep breathing. Keep living. Heaven isn't calling you to give up, it's calling you to rise up. You have more to do, more to give, more to become. The pain you've been through wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Every tear has watered the seeds of something beautiful that will soon bloom in your life. Remember this, you are not alone in this moment. The one you love is still part of your journey, cheering you on from heaven's side. And I, the Lord, am walking beside you every step. I will not let you fall. There are 7 minutes left, but not of time, of distance. That's how close heaven feels. That's how near your breakthrough is. You're on the edge of something new, something holy. Don't give up now. Heaven is about to shift something in your favor. So stay. Listen. Feel. Heaven is speaking. The one you love is smiling. And I am saying to you now, this isn't the end. This is the moment your healing begins. The love that connects you can never be broken, not by time, not by death, not by distance. It lives forever, because I live forever. And I am love. My child, take this message and let it rest in your heart. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. You are loved, eternally, completely, endlessly. The message is sealed. Heaven has spoken. My child, don't rush past this moment. Stay right here. Heaven is still speaking. You may not hear a voice with your ears, but I'm speaking to your heart right now. That warmth you feel, that calm that's slowly replacing your pain, that's my presence wrapping around you. And beside me stands the one you love. They are radiant, free, alive in a way that words could never explain. They see you right now, and they are whispering, please tell them, I'm okay. You've wondered what they see from where they are. Let me tell you. They see you waking up every morning, trying to be strong even when your heart is tired. They see the way you pause sometimes and look toward the sky as if expecting a sign. And do you know what they do when they see that? They smile. They whisper, I'm right here. You're not talking to the air, you're talking to me. Every word you've spoken in pain has reached heaven. Every thought you've whispered in silence has been heard. Heaven isn't far away, it's just beyond the veil of what you can see. And sometimes, when your heart is quiet enough, you feel it, the air changes, a soft chill moves across your skin, a memory flashes out of nowhere. That's when the distance between you and them disappears for a moment. That's when their soul touches yours again. They see how much you've changed. They see how loss has softened you, made you more compassionate, more aware of others' pain. And they love that about you. They're proud of you. You thought their death broke you, but it actually awakened something beautiful inside you. You learned to love deeper, to forgive faster, to hold people tighter. That's heaven's work through your pain. I want you to know this, death did not separate you. It only changed how you stay connected. The love you shared was real, and real love can never end. I am the creator of love, and I designed it to be eternal. So when you feel that sudden wave of peace, when a song plays that perfectly says what your heart feels, when a feather falls in front of you or a light flickers for no reason, that's not coincidence. That's me allowing them to send you a sign, a reminder that heaven and earth are still connected. Your loved one is safe. They are surrounded by light that never fades. They walk in gardens so beautiful, words could never describe them. There is no pain, no fear, no regret, only joy, peace, and endless love. They don't remember the moment of death with fear, they remember the moment they saw me, and all their pain disappeared. They were not alone when they crossed over. I held them. I carried them. I whispered, "It's time to come home." And now, they watch you. Not with sadness, but with pride. They see the way you're still standing, still believing, even when life tries to crush you. They cheer for you. They celebrate you. You are their reason to keep sending signs. They don't want you to give up now, because they know your story isn't over. There's more beauty waiting for you, more joy, more miracles, and one day when your time comes, they'll be the first to run toward you. But for now, heaven is asking you to live again. Don't keep your love locked in the past. Let it fuel your future. The one you love doesn't want you stuck in grief. They want you to laugh again. They want to see you enjoy life. Every time you smile, it sends light into heaven. Every time you help someone else, they feel it too. It's like a ripple of love that reaches across eternity. I see your heart, child. You miss their voice. You miss their touch. Sometimes you wake up and forget for a second that they're gone, and then the pain hits again. I know. I've seen every tear, and I've felt every ache with you. I never left your side. I've carried you through every silent night. And I want you to know that the love you had with them was never meant to end, it was meant to lead you to me, to the one who is the source of all love. When you speak their name, heaven listens. When you close your eyes and picture them, they see you. When you whisper, "I miss you," they answer, "I know." There's no wall between your hearts, just a thin veil, and my love holds it all together. Do not be afraid of remembering them. Memory is sacred, it's the bridge that keeps your souls connected. When you tell stories about them, they hear. When you laugh about moments you shared, they join in. Heaven rejoices when love is remembered, because love is the language of eternity. But listen, my child, there's something I need you to understand. You cannot live fully while holding on to guilt. You've replayed moments in your mind, wondering if you could have done more, said more, been there longer. Let me free you from that now. You did what you could with what you knew. You loved them. That's what matters. I do not measure love by perfection, I measure it by the heart, and your heart was pure. Your loved one doesn't blame you. They don't remember pain, they remember love. They want you to stop blaming yourself. They want you to forgive yourself. They want you to live without regret. Because when you carry guilt, it keeps you from feeling the peace they're trying to send you. So right now, let it go. Take a deep breath and release the heaviness. Feel my peace filling that space. You are forgiven. You are free. And so are they. Do you feel that warmth again? That's their love reaching you. Heaven is wrapping around you like a soft blanket. This is a holy moment. The distance between you and heaven is thinner than you think. You're surrounded by light, by love, by presence. You are seen. You are held. Type, I choose faith over every fear, if you're pressing forward with courage and trust. 7 minutes left. That phrase still echoes, doesn't it? But it's not counting down to loss, it's counting up to awakening. It means heaven is near. It means your spirit is being awakened. It means this message is preparing you for new beginnings. Heaven isn't warning you, it's waking you. You've been asleep in pain for too long, and I'm saying it's time to rise. The one you love doesn't want you to just survive, they want you to live in purpose. To love people deeply. To forgive quickly. To say what matters before it's too late. They want you to use your pain to bring hope to others. That's how you honor them. That's how you keep their legacy alive, not by holding on to the loss, but by letting love overflow from the lesson. You see, child, heaven doesn't look at death the way the world does. On earth, it feels like goodbye. But in heaven, it's simply, see you soon. Time here and time there are not the same. What feels like years to you is only a breath to them. And in that short breath, you will be reunited again. Until then, live. Breathe. Trust. Shine. The one you love is still part of your story. Every prayer you pray, they hear. Every dream you chase, they cheer. Every fear you face, they whisper, you can do it. You're not walking alone, not now, not ever. And I, the Lord, promise you this, there will come a day when all tears will be wiped away. The ones you miss will stand before you again. The pain will vanish, and the reunion will be perfect. Until that day, let your heart rest in the truth that love never ends, it only transforms. So if you feel like giving up, remember this moment. Remember who sent it. Remember that heaven is closer than you think. There are 7 minutes left, not to fear, but to believe. In these moments, heaven has spoken peace over your soul. Take it in. Let it heal you. Your loved one is smiling right now. They're whispering, you heard it. You felt it. Now live it. And I, your God, seal this truth, you are not forgotten. You are not broken. You are loved beyond time, beyond death, beyond words. Heaven stands with you. My child, take another deep breath. You've come this far for a reason. Heaven is still speaking, still reaching for you. What you are feeling right now, the heaviness, the stillness, the warmth, is not coincidence. It's me. It's your loved one. It's Heaven's way of saying, stay here a little longer. There's more you need to hear. The one you love is not silent. Their spirit is alive and full of light. They walk with me through gardens that never fade, surrounded by peace so deep that not even memory can cause them pain. They are whole now, no more tears, no more worry, no more waiting. Yet their heart is still connected to yours. Love doesn't dissolve when the body fades, it transforms into something even stronger. That's what you feel in those quiet moments when your heart aches out of nowhere. It's love, still alive, still reaching across eternity. You have asked me, why did they have to go? You've whispered that question in the dark, when no one else could hear. I know that pain, child. I saw the moment your heart broke, the way time seemed to stop. I was there. I caught their last breath, and I carried them into the light. I didn't take them away from you to hurt you, I brought them home. Their mission on earth was finished, but yours isn't. That's why you're here, right now, reading this message. Because there's still something divine waiting to be born through you. The one you love wants you to know this. They see your journey. They see how strong you've become. They see how you've learned to stand, even when the world felt heavy. They see how you've chosen love when bitterness tried to win. They see how you've helped others who were hurting, even when you were hurting too. That's what makes them proud. They see the light growing inside you, and they smile every time you choose hope instead of despair. Heaven celebrates every small victory you have. Every morning you wake up and choose to keep going, all of heaven rejoices. You may not hear the applause, but it echoes through eternity. Because every moment of faith in the middle of pain is a miracle. Child, I know there are days you feel lost. You look at the sky and whisper their name, hoping they can hear. And they do. Every word, every sigh, every tear, it all reaches heaven. Sometimes, they send signs. A song plays at the perfect time, a familiar scent fills the air, a dream feels too real to be coincidence. That's their way of saying, I'm here. I never left you. They walk beside you in ways you cannot see. When danger comes near, they whisper to your spirit, slow down. When you feel alone, they nudge your heart to pray. When you doubt yourself, they remind me to strengthen you. They are part of heaven's assignment to guard you, guide you, and help you keep walking toward the purpose I placed inside you. You think your best days are behind you, but they're not. There's more waiting for you, more joy, more healing, more laughter. You've been through storms that should have broken you, but they didn't. That's proof that heaven has a plan. You didn't survive by chance, you survived because I'm not finished with you yet. The one you love has seen the blueprint I hold for your life. They see the chapters that haven't yet unfolded, the blessings waiting just ahead. They are cheering for you because they know how close you are to something new. That's why heaven is stirring your heart right now, because the pain that once held you is about to become the strength that lifts you. You don't have to earn peace, child. It's already here. I'm giving it to you now. Let it fill you. Let it wash away the fear, the guilt, the what-ifs. You've been living with questions that have no answers on earth, but heaven has answers that bring peace instead of explanation. You don't need to understand everything, you just need to trust that nothing has been wasted. Even the moments that broke you were part of something bigger. Every tear you cried was a seed. Every loss you faced opened a door for deeper compassion. Every disappointment cleared space for new blessings. I have not forgotten any of it. I will redeem every moment that hurt you. Your loved one is part of that redemption. They are working with heaven to guide you toward healing. When you feel inspired to help others who are grieving, that's not random, that's heaven working through you. When you feel peace in the middle of memories that used to hurt, that's not accident, that's healing. When you start to dream again, even after loss, that's not foolish, that's resurrection. Child, I'm proud of you. I know you don't hear that enough, but you need to. I'm proud of how you've handled what broke your heart. I'm proud of how you've chosen faith even when you couldn't see the way forward. I'm proud of how you still show kindness when life has been unkind to you. That's what heaven sees. Not your failures, not your past mistakes, just your heart that keeps choosing love. You've been carrying so much on your own, but you don't have to anymore. Lay it down. Give me your pain, your confusion, your guilt. Give me the memories that haunt you, the words you wish you'd said, the moments you can't forget. Let me hold them. Let me heal them. You're not supposed to carry the weight of eternity, it's too heavy for human hearts. But I can carry it for you. Do you feel that lightness coming over you right now? That's me taking the weight. That's heaven lifting the burden. You're not alone anymore. You never were. 7 minutes left. Do you understand what that means now? It's not time running out, it's time waking up. Every minute that passes draws you closer to healing, closer to purpose, closer to peace. Heaven is counting down to your awakening, not your ending. These are the minutes before everything shifts, before you see with new eyes, before your heart feels new life again. The one you love wants you to open your heart to life again. To let laughter echo in your home. To let love find you again, not to replace them, but to continue the story they helped start. Love was never meant to stop, it was meant to multiply. And when you love again, they'll smile in heaven, because they know it means you're healing. I know you're afraid of forgetting them. But you never will. True love can't be forgotten. It lives in everything you do. It's in the way you speak, the way you care, the way you give. Their influence is woven into your soul, it has become part of who you are. And that will never fade. Child, I want you to rest in this truth. Heaven doesn't look at you and see brokenness. Heaven sees beauty. Heaven sees strength. Heaven sees a story still being written. The one you love is a part of that story, but they're not the ending, they're the beginning of the next chapter. So stand up, breathe deep, and live. Heaven is not calling you backward, it's calling you forward. And I will walk with you every step of the way. You will dream again. You will love again. You will smile again. You will feel alive again. And when that day comes, heaven will sing, they made it. This is your moment, child. The clock of heaven is not counting down to loss, it's counting down to life. You are not forgotten. You are not broken. You are becoming. And I, the one who holds both heaven and earth, promise you this, you will see them again. You will hold them again. And every second of waiting will be worth it. Until then, live like heaven is watching, because it is. My child, listen closely, because heaven is not finished speaking. I am still here, and so is the one you love. Every word I give you now is soaked in the same love that created the stars, the same love that carried them safely home. They stand beside me, full of peace, radiant with joy, their heart overflowing for you. They keep asking me to remind you that your life still has chapters waiting to be written, that I am not done using you, blessing you, and leading you into places you never thought you would reach. They see you, child. They see when you sit quietly, when your mind drifts toward them, when you whisper, I hope you can hear me. They do. They always do. There has never been a single word from your heart that failed to reach heaven. You live in two worlds now, the world of time and the world of eternity, and love is the bridge between them. Right now, the prayers of your loved one are still alive. In heaven, nothing holy ever dies. Every prayer they prayed for you while on earth still breathes in my presence. When they asked me to protect you, that prayer became a shield. When they asked me to guide you, that request turned into light along your path. You've walked through storms that should have destroyed you, but you came out standing because their words still echo in eternity. Their prayers built walls around you, invisible but real, and I have honored every single one. You see, child, heaven doesn't forget. I remember every tear they cried for you, every hope they had for your future, every dream they asked me to fulfill in your life. They didn't leave those prayers behind, they brought them to me. And now, I'm turning those prayers into blessings. The doors you're about to walk through aren't random, they're the result of their faith combined with your perseverance. You've been asking me why certain things are delayed. You thought maybe I had forgotten you. But I was preparing everything perfectly, aligning moments, shifting hearts, softening people around you, because the next blessing in your life has eternal fingerprints on it. It's not just an opportunity, it's part of a divine chain reaction that began long ago, when someone who loved you called your name in prayer. The one you love has seen the design from this side of eternity. They've seen what you're walking toward, and they're excited for you. You think heaven is quiet, but it's not. It's full of songs, laughter, and celebration. And one of those celebrations has your name on it. You've survived the valley, and now heaven is preparing the mountain. You've carried the pain, and now I'm preparing the promise. Sometimes when you feel sudden peace, when your heart feels lighter for no reason, that's heaven's way of saying, we're working on it. The one you love helps weave those threads of peace into your days. They are part of your story even now, not as a ghost, not as memory, but as presence, a holy partnership between earth and heaven. You've been walking through seasons that felt confusing. But I tell you the truth, none of it was wasted. The disappointment, the heartbreak, the loss, the silence, it all had purpose. It taught you how to listen deeper, to feel my presence even in the dark. It stripped away what was temporary so I could fill you with what is eternal. And through it all, the one you love has been praying, Father, help them see that it's not over. I am answering that prayer now. Look at your life, child. Even when you felt broken, something inside you refused to stop. That something is my breath in you. It's the part of you that belongs to heaven, the part that can never be defeated. I've seen the days when you thought you couldn't go on, but you did. You kept moving, even if it was slow, and every step you took was a testimony to heaven's strength inside you. Now a new season is beginning. The timing you once doubted is about to make sense. The people who left were not losses, they were part of my rearrangement. The delay that frustrated you was protection. And the pain that confused you was preparation. The one you love understood that when they came home to me. They saw how I turn everything for good. And they want you to trust that same truth now. Do you remember how they used to encourage you? How they believed in you, even when you didn't believe in yourself? That same encouragement hasn't stopped. They are still cheering you on. In heaven, faith is sight. They can now see the full picture, and they know you are closer than ever to the purpose I promised you. You are about to enter a time when old wounds will lose their power. Memories that used to hurt will start to heal. You'll look back and say, now I see what you were doing. And when that day comes, the one you love will celebrate with me. They'll watch as every broken piece becomes part of something beautiful. Child, I know how your heart still aches. I know there are nights when you talk to me and to them at the same time. And that's okay. You don't need to feel guilty for missing them. Missing someone is proof that love existed. But I need you to balance grief with gratitude. Every time you thank me for their life, heaven lights up. Gratitude turns pain into peace. It shifts your heart from what was lost to what still lives. Your loved one doesn't want you trapped in sorrow. They want you to carry their love like light, not weight. They want you to live boldly, laugh loudly, and love freely. They want you to see that your story is still unfolding. And when you do, when you walk in freedom and joy, heaven celebrates louder than you can imagine. 7 minutes left. Do you feel the meaning of those words now? It's not a warning, it's a reminder. Life on earth is brief, but love is endless. You only have a few minutes compared to eternity, so live them well. Say what matters. Forgive quickly. Love deeply. Do not waste your breath on regret when you can spend it on love. The one you love understands this now, and they're hoping you will too. The blessings that are coming are not random, they're answers to conversations that happened in heaven before you even woke up today. You've been praying, and they've been agreeing with your prayers. I've seen the faith of two worlds, yours on earth and theirs in heaven, working together, and that combination moves miracles. So, when doors open suddenly, when favor finds you unexpectedly, when peace fills you for no reason, remember this moment. Remember who prayed for you. Remember who believed in you when you couldn't see your own worth. That's heaven's reward unfolding. My child, heaven's plan for your life is bigger than loss. It's bigger than fear. It's bigger than anything you've been through. You're not living by luck, you're walking in design. And I am the designer. I wrote your story long before pain tried to interrupt it. Every chapter, every turn, every pause, it's all leading to redemption. The one you love is part of that redemption. They didn't leave you behind, they went ahead to prepare the celebration. And when your race is finished, you'll run into their arms again, not in sadness but in joy, not in goodbye but in forever. Until that day, live. Love. Shine. Carry heaven inside you. Because that's what they're doing too. You are two hearts connected across eternity by one endless thread of love, and nothing, not even death, can break it. This is the truth from heaven's heart to yours. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not finished. The one you love still believes in you. And I, your God, will complete everything I began in you. My child, stay with me a little longer. You can feel it, the air around you has changed again. This is heaven leaning close. I am speaking not only for myself but through the one you love, because they have more to say to you. They are standing in light so pure it would make you weep with peace. And from that light, their voice comes to me again, tell them I'm still part of what's coming. Tell them they're about to see what all those prayers were preparing. You have wondered if they can still influence your life. The answer is yes. In heaven there is no distance, only connection through me. The love you shared has become a current that keeps moving between worlds. Every time you act in kindness, that current grows stronger. Every time you forgive, it releases something that lets my blessing flow faster. The one you love often stands beside angels who are assigned to your path. When danger comes, they point toward the way of safety. When opportunity rises, they whisper your name into my light. You might call it intuition, a sudden pull, a gentle knowing. That's heaven working through your spirit. You were never meant to walk blind, you were meant to walk guided. Do you remember the moments when everything seemed to go wrong and then somehow turned out right? That was not luck. That was heaven shifting pieces around you. Sometimes I have to close doors before opening the right one, and while you cried over the closed one, they were already celebrating the door you could not yet see. You will begin to notice it more clearly now, patterns breaking, new people arriving, peace replacing panic. That's how you'll know heaven's timing is unfolding. I'm sending restoration in small pieces first, little mercies that show up when you least expect them. A message that comforts you. A stranger's kindness that feels like recognition. These are signs that the next chapter has already begun. Say, God is already working for me, even if you cannot see the answer yet.